What does William eat in a day when he's at school? To answer that, I'm going to have a look at his lunch, which is packed up the night before. So it does seem quite full. Now William is on a dairy and gluten-free diet, which we've learned seems to help his seizures. So anything in there that seems like it could contain these things will be the free-from variety. We have gluten-free pretzels, gluten-free crackers, some crisps, which are a favourite of William's at the moment, another kind of crisps. We have seaweed, and this follows the theme we're seeing developing of salty, crunchy, crispy things that William really likes. We have some corn kernels. These are also quite salty, but just represent something different to balance William's diet a little bit. We have a pepperoni, a gluten-free oat bar, some dairy-free chocolate, a couple of fruity bars, fruit twist, and a fruit octopus. We have some actual fruit, some fruit stars, some apricot and mango pieces, and we have a fruity smoothie. So there we have William's lunch, and you may notice that we don't have anything like a sandwich in there, and that's because William only really likes hot toasted bread, and he gets plenty of that at home. So we'll see how he gets on with his toast and all his lunch tomorrow. In the morning, William was up at a good time, but didn't want breakfast. He rarely does. Here I was dropping off a lively boy at school, and here he is 6 or so hours later, having grabbed some barbecue pop crisps on arriving home. He actually decided he didn't want these and ended up with gluten-free toast along with dairy-free butter and peanut butter instead. He went on to do some more snacking, but before we see what he had, let's have a look at what was left from his school lunch. It looked like he'd had a fairly good go at it today. These are the things that were missing and were therefore presumably eaten. His pretzels, corn kernels, crisps, pom bears, seaweed, pepperami, fruit twist and fruit mix-ups. He also seemed to have had one of his crackers and one segment of his satsuma. And now here's the rest of William's eating for the day. After his toast on getting home, he moved on to some of his crunchy corn kernels. At least these were a different flavour. Then he had some free-from chocolate cereal stars. After a break for a buggy walk, William almost made it to dinner without eating, but not quite. However, he accepted a few non-salty snacks in the form of fruity string, some mango and apricot bits, and some gluten-free breadsticks. For dinner, William still had some appetite and enjoyed a portion of chips and a fruity smoothie. I should say as well that throughout the day William does drink a lot, in the form of his favourite lemon squash. Dinner time is rarely the end of William's eating for the day, and after his mummy did his bath, I brought another few snack options to him. The toast is nearly always accepted, and today William made his way downstairs to add a final pack of crisps, before finishing off with some fruit stars. William's eating certainly isn't typical, and his attachment to salty things like crisps can lead to challenges and standoffs. But he hopefully gets at least some balance through the variety of snacks he accepts.